Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of my tutorial for this week. Just going to go over how to paint the middle ground and foreground. Similar to the method that we did last week, painting the background, moving to the middle ground, and then moving to the foreground as the final step. Except this week, instead of following exactly with the picture, you get to choose your own colorful painting. Just make sure there are opportunities for a background, middle ground, and foreground, and that it's colorful. You'll have some like blending opportunities as well as the only requirements. So we've been working on layers on the left here. So I've got my furthest back color, and then I've been adding clouds in different layers. So just make sure if you see the cloud that is like in front of another cloud that you have layers to it. So there's a cloud behind it and a cloud on top of it in literal like stacked layers. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting the middle ground. So some of those vibrant clouds that are like in the middle of my image. And if you feel like you have it under control, you understand what painting you want to do this week and like what you need to do for this week and turn in by Sunday night. Again, it's just this painting, just a finalized digital painting. Turn it in by Sunday at midnight. So if you feel like you understand that, you can go ahead and just do this on your own. But if you just want to follow along or just listen for further instructions, feel free to keep watching. I'm just going to go ahead and paint, just kind of talk my way through it. So I hit this button, got the eyedropper tool so I can see what color is going on right here. And I'm going to start painting that cloud. And make my oil brush a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, paint that. Alright, got that cloud in there. And before I move on to another cloud, I'm just gonna get that highlight color in there, which is like right there, and add it to the tops of the cloud just to get some value and some highlights and shadows in there. Make the brush a little bit smaller. There we go. Cool, just have some variety and value in that cloud now. And there's a little bit at the bottom even, right here. Okay, thinking that looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this cloud now. Got that yellow color going. I'm gonna keep this on the same layer because it's pretty similar in like proximity to the other clouds. It seems to be on the same like layer. Okay. And it looks like I'm just covering up that example painting right now, but I actually have it on a separate layer, so it's safe. So make sure to be aware of what layer your image is on. Okay, I'm gonna switch colors now to this one. Start blending that in, and you want to transition that nicely so it blends together. There we go. And this cloud seems to have a lot of color, so it's starting to transition really fast even to a new color. I'm gonna see what color is like going on right there. There we go. And mix that in. See a few more colors in there. Like right here is pretty vibrant. Add in some highlights. Boom. Okay. And then one more. Kind of like right there. Okay. Let's see. do, kind of extend it down like here. And I'm at the point where I need to move this. Let's see. How would I do that? Nope. Nope, that's not what I want. If I hold it down and move it up. There we go. Not gonna see it then. Okay, I'll figure it out. Can't seem to figure out how to move this. I just have to check on it every so often and go back there and get my color. Okay, and then move it back so I can add in color right here. Oops. There we go. Then on a new layer, I'm gonna go for this color right here. Make that a little bit bigger. Switch to this color right here. Got a dark blue purple, add that in. There's a lot of different color changes happening here, so I'm gonna have to change it pretty regularly. I do not like what I just did there. I'll go a step before that even. And there we go. Just a few stripes of that. Make that smaller, get more detail out of it. Okay, there we go. Just kind of blend those clouds together so it looks a little smoother. Get more colors in there. There we go. Okay, I think the clouds are looking pretty good. Now I just need to add a new layer for the foreground, which is just gonna be this color right here, almost like a diagonal. Let's see. Make that brush stronger. There we go. I'm gonna put this behind this layer. There we go. And then finally that bottom like yellow color I'm gonna add in right here. Okay, and lastly, it's just I'm gonna have to bring this to the front again, like a person silhouette walking. Okay. I use like a more distinct brush actually for that to get some details out of it. And just make sure to choose the color. Nope, don't like that. Like a pen, that might be fun. Make it even darker. There we go, that's more like detail. I can zoom in. Let's see. Add more detail to it that way. Make the brush a little bit tinier, or the pen. There we go. These are really thin and pretty shadow lines. Kind of fade away. Cool. Looking good. Now I just need to go to my layers and get rid of that example painting. Delete. And there is my rendition of that painting that I chose. So just built up layers, used the eyedropper tool to select colors, and just worked in lots and lots of layers and made sure to blend it out smoothly. So there you go. If you need help with layers or using this app at all, just let me know and I will help you. So just, yeah, let me know if you have any questions.